um, Q K kill, yeah, but the kill will really kill. It won't put in the pass as far as I know. So she was asking about how to put a task in the pass mode. There may be sig stop or something, maybe. Look into that. Let's discuss in the forum. Okay, let's kind of finish with the command line. Some more pipes. This first one is not a pipe. Currently, let's say in Windows you have a bunch of files, and let's say you want to rename them. Let's see. Touch month 1.text, month 2.text, month 3.text. Okay, so you have some files like this. Your months are over. Pretend that all these months are over, or the whole year is over. Then you want to rename these files to say 2013. Instead of month, you want to say 2013-1, 2013-2. How will you do in Windows? Manually. So what if you have 100 files, 1000 files? Then you probably write a program, write a script or write program, right? So here, rename a month 2013-star.txt. There you go. That's a rename command. Rename whatever substring you have, and the substring of the file names, right? And what's the replacement string, and the list of file names you want to modify. So that's different from move command, okay? Move command is really moving to different place or something like that. This is renaming the... Move command also can be used for renaming, but just that you have to do one at a time, so... See, I can do ls.txt, you can do move ls.txt to ls2.txt, or new.txt, see. So then there is no ls anymore, just a new. So that's a one file renaming, effectively, right? So the rename command obviously is a lot more powerful. It renames several files together. Okay. So command line can be extremely powerful, so good to know, so we are not like an everyday user who just clicks. We are software engineers, we need to know more than the rest of the common people, right? So find three most frequent words in your document. Okay, let's see. CNN.com. Okay. All the serious stuff. Entertainment. Even that is serious stuff. Okay. Boy Meets World News. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to take this one. Okay. Man, this recording really slowing the machine down. Okay, copied it. I'm going to take this here, cat story.text, and so now I have a new story. I want to find three most used words in this. How will you do it? Three most commonly used words. Let's say here, of course, I write a small paragraph or two paragraphs. Let's say you have a whole document, hundreds of paragraphs. Write a program, right? So instead, you can do here, cat story, it will give you this. So now we have to process this, right? You have to process this. So remember we said how to make one word in every line. What can you do? Well, that comes later. First you have to remember, you have to make it processable. Currently it's not processable because each line has different number of words. We want first each line to have just one word. Exarchs, N1, echo. Right? So ignore the error messages. That's because that file has some those things. Okay? So now you can see most of them have properly. This is probably because double quotes or something. Okay? So if you are to get rid of all those things, if you want, you can even try something once more. Let's see what happens. Yeah, see, if you do once more, all that things are taken care of. There are some error messages you can ignore. Okay, I don't want to confuse you. Let's leave it as it is. Just do once. So now that let's assume that every line has one word. So now what? You have every line has one word, sort, right? We want the repeating words to occur together, right? Sort. See? Then comes what? Unique. Unique minus C. Say it again. Sort ignore case. I think I guess, right? How do you know? What is sort? No. Sort help. Does it say that? Sort ignore, no, it doesn't say anything. Ignore case minus F. See, that's how you find, right? You can just do man page and find. Okay, so sort minus F looks like. But unfortunately the unique doesn't. You have to check the unique too. Unique, unfortunately, I ignore case. Thank you. Very good. I see. Let's see. Nice. So it folded even capital this and small this to one this basically. This is probably because it was in double quotes or something. If it really bothers you, just to put here one more exarchs at N1 echo. That should take care of it. Okay. Okay, so now you got the distribution. Are we clear how we got this far? Right? Cat, and then we made it to one word at a time. I will try to find one video. Of course, we are recording right now too. That may cover a little bit slowly too. So exarchs one again, the sort ignoring the case. We wanted a count, ignoring the case again. Now we want the popular ones. How do you find the popular ones? Sort again. Now we are sorting by the count. Usually, sometimes it has problems if they are not aligned. Here, I think they are aligned. It should be okay. If it's not aligned, usually minus G option usually says the sort that go by the numeric number or something. Yeah, see, general numeric sort. That way, ignore some spaces and stuff like that. So usually, sort minus G works, safer one, since we are dealing with the right. Tail, how many ever words? Not very interesting words. I'm disappointed. Okay, how about top 10? Top 20. Finally, there is a world and will show whatever. So you can see the power of the pipes. Yes? Thank you. Flip the list. Sort minus R. Reverse. So if you reverse, let's do the head right now. Instead of tail, you do the head. So the question was how to reverse the list. So minus R option. Let's do that. There you go. So you're all awestruck. Supposed to say no. You don't care. Okay. Find 3 users with the most number of files. There's a command called find. Find and list the files. Let me try that first in my home directory, my web directory. Just find. There you go. So if I just say find, it finds all the files. Okay, so I can do find wc minus l. That's the number of files. So, but we are interested in all the people, right? You can see the user ID appearing here. So the find, we want to start from here, people cs /star public HTML. What will that do? Everybody's whatever this guy can get access to. That's how you send a shell to thinking mode. Will it ever start listing? There you go. Finally it started. So now it's a contest, guys. Okay, who has the most number of files? I hope it's me. So what do you do now? Remember, we don't really care about the actual files, names. So where is the user ID? That one. I don't like him. He seems to have too many files. Okay, so how can we extract that? Our idea is to extract that and then count. How can I extract this alone from this? Cut field 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1. Before this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, good. Okay, I have strong competitors here. Well, they did join before me, so it's not a fair competition. They had all these years to add files. Okay, this is already sorted, right? Because you're searching in one directory at a time. If you're worried, you can sort too. Okay, sound ready? Ignore all that error message, permission denied messages. I want to get rid of all that error messages. Let's do this. Send it to trash. That's what I'm saying. 2 error outputs. 2 is the error output, right? Send that to dev null. Okay? Send it to black hole. Don't print it. Beyond this, we know what to do, right? Sort. Okay, sort. This is so exciting. So tail, we'll do reverse. Winner first. Head, not tail. I do want to see who created least number of files too. We'll wait for you a while. So maybe when you're waiting, we should look at what's the next one. Processing log files. So, okay. I was worried about that. I didn't even make it to the list. Oh my God. There is some conspiracy. There's a conspiracy here. Even my colleague beat me. Are these guys students? We don't allow students to create this many files. Hey, finally I am here somewhere down the road. Okay. Maybe it's a cat n or something. You can specify the number, line number. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. Each line I was hoping it will put a number in front, but well, there you go. Winner, like that. So you can see the 12th in the list. I need to work on this. Okay, create a lot of empty files. Questions? Lot of piping. Pipe. Okay, so then now you have the last one. Even have these things here. See, let's see whether we did anything different. So this is something you can see when this was created, 2011. So find log error.log. Okay, students data files error.log. So you have a kind of made up files here. It has this. I kind of developed this kind of based on my experience in telecom industry. When some calls fail, you create these logs. Okay, so assume that you have a bunch of this. What is this error.log? I'm just going to read the error.log again so that I can create more. Pretend as if there is a lot of failures. 11, 10. So I'm just going to change this to 15. Okay. So you have a bunch of logs here. We want to do, you can have thousands of logs. We want to process how many codes we have. First, distribution of the codes from this file. So what can we do? We want to find, assume you have millions of records. You want to know how many calls failed, right, with a particular code. See, that's a code 140, 110, 140. Typically, this code corresponds to this reason, by the way. So, okay. So, how distribution of the codes or distribution of reason really doesn't matter. So, how will you? Let's go with the code or reason. Let's go with reason. So, what is the distribution of this reason field? So, how can we do? You want to collect all the reasons and then post-process. How will you collect all the reasons alone? Last one, guys. Grep. Right? Grep. That's a good start, right? Now we know what to do, right? Now you can even get rid of the reason if you want to kind of look clean. Reason is out. Now you always end up with sort and unique. Create a nice little report, give it to your boss, and impress that person. Okay? So from the million records, boom, just like that you can create this piping. So piping is extremely powerful. You can see for each one of this, if you don't know pipe, you'll be writing a program. Right? You'll be writing a program or coding yourself so much, right? So how about maybe it's due to one phone? Well, you can do the phone. Sometimes I've seen one phone number creating thousands of errors. That's probably a phone issue, not the network issue. Okay? Okay. So we are done with this. Now we'll move on to C++. Okay?